I have hands. So the other day I just realized that I've never actually made a 1000 subscriber special. Like, honestly, that Gauntlet video was nothing special. And I also realized that this video right here will be the 300th video on this channel if YouTube did count it correctly. So welcome to my first ever handcam for Asphalt Legends. I actually have made a handcam before, but it is unlisted. But this one right here will be for you guys, and this is to thank you for all those times like supporting me and to help me get to 1,000 subscribers. And I guess we could just get right into it. So this right here, I will also be recording my screen, and then I'll put it like on the top right, I think, on the top right, so that you guys can see like the gameplay and not just like on my phone, right? So let's just start with it. I'll be claiming this free pack right here. Okay, nothing special. But now, what do I want to do in here? So first off, to show that I can drive, I should do this. I actually forgot to do the Grand Prix qualify. Oh crap. Right, so anyways, let's just ignore that. Let's just do the Razor Eclair like special event right here. Still have like quite a bit of missions to do, so I guess we can just go with it. And also, I will be recording this. Oh. Now you will be able to see like a screen recording on the top right of the screen alongside this gameplay on my phone right now. So let's just go with it. I think I may have to like collect Nasha bottles, but let's just ignore that for now. Okay, that's nice. Okay, that was not nice. I hit the inner wall, but that's a run. I mean, I'm at like a sort of uncomfortable like place right now, because like normally I would not play with like my arms like laying on the table like this. Normally I would just like held it like at the edge of the table. Like that is how I normally play this, but just for the purposes of this video, I am just laying my hands on the table and I'm just steering with my hand. Oh wait, we do get a Razor Eclair blueprint. That's nice. And I mean, that doesn't seem like any like solid driving, so let's move on to something like multiplayer. So multiplayer, what can I drive? I mean, I can drive the Monster Super GT. This car right here, I still don't really like it. Like sometimes it does actually like drive really well, but then most of the times like I still can't really like actually get the car to drive properly. So I still don't really like the car, but when it can drive quite well. And we do get 1000 minutes, so it's a really good track for the Monster Super GT. Well, as long as I don't mess up, that is. Let's just see how it goes. And by the way, if you haven't already, make sure to hit the like button. I mean, I just can't do this, man, because like I usually never ask you to like or subscribe, because like it just feels like so artificial and like fake, but just for this occasion, right? Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. And we're going with this race right here. Okay, the start is decent. I'm hitting the inner wall and stuff, but I guess that's fine. Okay, this is not fine. Yeah, this race is going terribly already. Okay, whatever that was. Okay, and the car is starting to like bounce like all over the place right now. Okay, please float. Okay, it did float, but then I messed up the angle, which meant that it didn't last for very long. Okay, the car just completely kickflipped and killed the float there. But hey, we still get first. I mean, that's just how multiplayer 2 is. Like, there's really not that many good people in multiplayer 2. So it is what it is. And yeah, I can do a few more races with like this car. And while I'm waiting for like the next match, I want to talk a little bit about the setup. So the previous Handcam I did, although it's unlisted, you can probably still find it somewhere like in the official server. I recorded that Handcam with my phone. So I was playing on the tablet and I recorded with my phone. But this time, I'm holding my phone right now. So how am I recording this? So I basically just hooked up my tablet to like the phone holder I usually use in my streams to read the chat. And now I'm recording this using the exact same tablet that was in that Handcam gameplay. So that's quite a switch, and because of that, like because of the setup, I can't really have like a proper like top-down like camera. It's like you would just have to watch in this angle. And that's what it is, I suppose. And so far this race hasn't been going that well because I did mess up the start quite a bit, and I'm starting to run out of nitro. Let's try to get up to speed a little bit. I got the speed trick there. Now, if the car doesn't bounce, I would appreciate it. Okay, it did not bounce. It's nice. Okay, I just completely fumbled that. But hey, we still got the first place, and the first place is the first place, and I can't really complain about it. When I'm recording this, multiplayer 2 will end in like 2 hours or so. I mean, I guess I will have to play a little bit more of MP2 for me to get to at least like top 2500 for the VIP points. Alright, the City That Never Sleeps, another pretty decent track for the Monster Super GT. As long as the car doesn't die, then it could actually do quite well in this track. Okay, it just did that. I don't like what it did, but it just did that. And okay, the car is starting to be a little bit wobbly again. I mean, it did held pretty good speed in there, but it was... I just knocked onto the tablet, so now the camera angle's messed up. Yeah, I love collision enabled multiplayer, that's for sure. Okay, now how do we even pass this guy? It's like... Yeah, that's just not it. Okay, can I at least like get third? Okay, I did get third. Ah, 9 ratings lost, of course. Ooh, Asphalt ad though. I'll be watching this ad. And the ad is done. I get a decent bit of credits, and we can just continue with multiplayer 2 for now. After multiplayer 2, I'll also be doing some Gauntlet and maybe like some events. And I hope you guys are still enjoying this Handcam so far. I kinda am enjoying like recording this for the... Kind of enjoying recording this for the moment, but if there's like more things to talk about other than just gameplay, I will probably be yapping like in the middle of this video as well, so just bear with me in those sections. Okay, alright, I messed that up. Okay, I still kept pretty good speed, so I think I should be fine. Okay. Okay, This angle is pretty bad, and yeah, that was terrible. Oh. Connection issues, hello? Game? Oh, okay, it did still reconnect me. Hello? Game? What are you doing? What are you doing? You see how the game just desynced me from like 56 seconds to 1 minute and 1? Oh, another ad though. I'll take the ads. Okay, and that was a miserable multiplayer race, or like multiplayer session in general, and I'll probably just ignore it for now. But next thing I want to do is some proper gameplay, and that being Gauntlet. So, I chose this opponent like earlier today. I haven't looked at like the times yet, but alright, let me have a look. So Parents of the East, I would usually use the Jesco in here. Jesco, there we go. And Future Fusion, I would normally use something like, say, Nivera Time Attack. Water Run, and the one and only 1-star Arash Imperium that I got from Ace Challenges. I'll be picking F5 for this, and for the final one, Run in the Park, it will be the SF90 Evo, of course. Alright, so we're in Light. I normally use Light for a Run in the Park because like that track is like quite drift dependent, and I do want like more drift speed on the SF90. And because I don't have the heavyweight DT pack, I'm kind of at a disadvantage in most of like these Gauntlet sets, but luckily this guy did not use the SF90 at all. Let's just go with it. Okay, we can shockwave here. Nice, perfect run at the perfect time. And I did not get the Nasha bottle, that's not good. My angle is pretty messed up. But hey, I still beat the time, and that's all that matters. Like, of course, I'm not really like the most consistent player, like ever, but as long as I still beat the times I need to beat, then it's all good. I don't really have to do like the best runs like all the time. Okay, there are some flies that are like flying near me, so it's slightly annoying. Okay, we are doing this. I did lose some speed there, so that's not ideal. I don't think I can beat this time because I did lose like quite a lot of beat. Yeah, I did not beat the time, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Let's try to do better in the other runs. Also, I'm sorry for like the light that you guys are seeing like in here, but I can't really control that because like that's just light on my roof, and I can't really just like change to a different location to record this, unfortunately. So just bear with me on that as well. Okay, and then we now drift because the Rash Imperium is just stupidly broken. Nice, good speed as well. Do this, and that's done. Not much effort using this car at all. It just goes really fast. Like even at 1-star, this car is just absolutely like incredible to drive. Well, what's not incredible though is that the car doesn't actually drive in real life, but it is really an incredible car in this game. And now for along the sign, I don't know how to actually like pronounce the name of the river. So here we at the start we just do that. So the car respawns ahead. It works for like the lower acceleration cars, and do clockwise 360s in here for the safe route, which is this. Okay, I'm at a really low speed though. Okay, and we should get shockwave here. 25.8, that is really not a good time at all, but I mean, I still beat the time, but I'm really not happy with like a high 25 in along the sign. Alright, and for a run in the park, it's gonna be the final track of this Gauntlet set. Actually, with Nitro at like 160 to skip the first gear change. Drift a little bit for Nitro, and also apparently there's a bug with the SM90. This build is supposed to go 384 in perfect Nitro, but it's only going 382. That's a bug. That's only happening in Gauntlet for some reason. The SM90 will go 2 km per hour slower than usual. And we beat the time quite easily, and that's the nice thing about SM90 Evo. Like, despite me not having like the best parts for it, just by simply changing it to the light archetype, it just drifts like so much better. And somebody's drilling something in the upper floor, which that's not ideal for this recording, but let's just go with it. We're continuing with like the next set of Gauntlet races. So this guy right here, Roman Tumble along this hairpin finish, La Boca out of center. Okay, I will not be picking that because like I'm really not confident of my abilities to actually beat him unless he actually attacked me, which does not seem like it. It does not seem like he has attacked me, so I do not know what his times are. Okay, this is even scarier. This one's even scarier. Hard decisions, huh? You know what? Risk it for the biscuit. Why not? I may have actually done the right choice because like these times, I mean, the first 2 times I don't think I can beat the first 2 times, but these 3 though, these 3 I can definitely beat. So why not just give it a go? So out of the center, even though the only car I have to beat this is the Arash Imperium, but I am not as confident in beating that time compared to hairpin finish where I can actually beat this time. Well, as long as I don't mess up any sections, but I'm more I am more like confident in beating 32.1 in hairpin finish than 32.5 in out of the center. So this one right here, I'll be using the SM90. Oh, and speaking of SM90, this is my current build. I do not have any good special pack. This one just kills my handling, which, oh wow, that's just not good at all. And I do not have any of like the good acceleration parts, so that's really unfortunate. Only have this one right here. But luckily I do have the light engine and also the light nitro part, which helps with putting this car into the light archetype, which does make it quite good in certain situations. Well, it's not that good to make 25 in La Boca yet, so I will also lose this race, but it's still worth doing, still worth giving a try regardless. And now for hairpin finish, this one right here is for the Arash Imperium. And Roman Tumble, I'll be using the Evo Sheeran. This is my current setup using the early E upgrade, the nitro part that gives you like extra nitro bonuses in everything except for shockwave. There's also this thing right here, the flywheel kit, that actually gives you more nitro when you're in air and also when you 360, so that's also nice. And this one just lowers your weight in general. So I'll be using the Sheeran for Roman Tumble. And along the sign, whatever, once again, the Venom F5. Well, unless like it doesn't want to drive there, but normally I would just still use the Venom F5. So let's also go with this Gauntlet set. I will most likely not beat the first 2 times. Well, not this one for sure, because I've never gotten anything below a 32.7 using the Gear RS in this strike yet. So we'll see how it goes. So slot U-turn at the start, that's what I usually do. At 210-ish, I will get this nitro bottle. Shockwave at 370, 380-ish, I will stop. Okay, the car overspun, so that basically killed all my chances to actually beat the side, but we'll still finish this race. Okay. I did not get any airspeed, that's not appreciated. Okay, can't get shockwave there. Bounced a little bit too high, but what is this? 33.2, I mean, it's not a terrible time, but it's definitely not enough to beat this guy. And next up for La Boca, I will also not be able to beat this time because like I don't have the heavyweight DT part, or at least the early E upgrade on the SF90 Shredale. At start, I will still Nitro at around here. Nitro again here, then drift. You see how like this car actually drifts at really high speed in light archetype. You see that it barely dropped below 350. Okay, I messed up the ending. Okay, 26.3, I mean, definitely not enough to beat this time, but I'm actually not that mad about the run. Because like, some corners I actually did do kind of well. And then now, onto the actual serious ones, I will have to beat these 3 times. So first up, hairpin finish. What I would do with the Rush Imperium is that I will also steer at start, Nitro at around 200, and when I get to like 280, I start to drift because this accelerates during the drift. Delay the shockwave a little bit, go to here, and then I just wiggle drift. Yeah, I switch to that. About 2 times. Get this Nitro, because like it's very crucial to actually get that Nitro bottle here. We just go with it. Okay, 31.5, not the best run I've ever done, but it's still enough to beat this time. And then now, arguably the hardest time for the set, 17.8 in Roman Tumble. I mean, I did do 17.7 with a non-Evo Sharon once, but I'm still really not that confident in this track, so I could still mess up at any time, so just wish me luck, I guess. Brake here, so the car regains a little bit of stability. I did hit the wall, so I don't get the perfect run. Okay, the good thing about the flywheel part is that it basically saved this run. Because I get like more nitro in the air, I did not run out of nitro there, so the car just still it still stayed in shockwave until the end, and that basically just carried my run. That's how nice the flywheel part is for like air brake strikes. And now for the final track, as long as the car doesn't die at the second ramp, then I think I should be good. Once again, steer to here. Okay. Right, what did I say about not dying at the second ramp? I mean, I did not die at the second ramp, I died at the first ramp instead. So, well, that's... Right, so anyways, we'll be doing another Gauntlet set. Let's have a look at the sky. Straight Sprint, Rocky Valley, Rock into the Future. Alright, I can go with this. Rock into the Future, that's actually... Ooh, these times are actually quite hard. These times are actually quite hard. So straight sprint, 25.4. 25.4, I think I can beat this with Speed 2. Or maybe like some other cars. It's like for double roundabout, 28.7. It's pretty scary, to say the least. Right, so my game plan is that I will get like probably an acceleration car for straight sprint, either the Libera Time Attack or the Chimera. Maybe. Because I want to keep the Sharon for double roundabout, mostly. I mean, technically, I can also use like CCF50 in here, or the Rush Imperium, but I want to keep the Imperium for Rocky Valley. So, straight sprint. Straight sprint. Maybe, or actually I could use the SF90 in... no, I will be using SF90 in Urban Rush. So straight sprint, I will most likely use the Gauntlet Chimera. Gauntlet Chimera, this thing is at 3 epics on Nitro. Rocky Valley will be the Rush Imperium at 1 star. Rock into the Future. I mean, technically you can try to beat it with the Like and Neon, but for me to have the most chance to actually beat this time, I will be using the Koenigsegg Jesko. And double roundabout, I will also be using the Bugatti Chiron. For anyone, Urban Rush, I'll be using my Light Tune Evo SM90. And once again, let's try to not fumble any of these times. So ideally, I could beat all of these times, but again, I am not a consistent player at all. There will be times that I will be doing like quite bad, and like how I did in Along the Thing in the last Gauntlet set. So once again, just wish me luck, and hopefully I can try to at least like win in this set. So, get 2 Nitro bottles. No, not 2 Nitro bottles, 2 barrel rolls. I did not want to do a 360 there, but I guess it did help a little bit. And then now we should get 2 barrels in here. Perfect. And then up to speed. Okay. The car did not want to do a barrel there, but at least we did beat the time. That's nice. And now for Rocky Valley. My current best Rocky Valley run using the stock Imperium is 21.0. One star could probably do 20.9, but I don't think I can do 20.9 right now. Once again, the approach is like, I will get the Nitro bottle at start right here. I will start to drift. Okay, I completely messed that up. The thing about the Imperium is that you do not want to go on these kind of bumps at all. Because like that would just completely kill your speed, and this one is dead. You see, 23.0, this is like a B class time. This is not good at all. I mean, Evo Homage beats that, so that's like worse than the C class time. So now, I will basically have to lock in the other combos. Okay. Decent speed for the Jesko so far. 560. It can't just. Oh no. Okay, this one's also dead. This one's also dead, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, that was just not it. That was just not it. My angle was pretty bad. So now I basically have to lock in, and hopefully these 2 Evo cards can help me get the win. Okay, I will be drifting. Okay, that was a little bit too late. Here. Okay. The speed was alright. I will not be taking this bump because I don't want to risk it for now. At least 20. Ooh. Okay. Barely beat that, but I still beat it. So I'm happy about that. Now I will have to lock in this final run right here. I will try my best to not fumble the ending, because for some reason I just simply cannot do the ending on Urban Rush. Let's see how it goes. Let's get natural out around. Save up a little bit. Okay, I'm only getting 2 barrels for some reason. Usually I would get 3 with the light build, and now I steer. Stay close to the side. Okay, got this natural bottle. Hey, I did not fumble the ending, so there we go. And I beat the set. Very nice. 25.3, I'm actually pretty happy with this time. And that's it, we actually get a win in Gauntlet, let's go. Even though as you can see, I'm really like not consistent. My performance like not consistent at all. But when I can just get things to work, then I guess it does. Oh, we get the same opponent again. So I guess we can try this. We can farm this guy again. I'm very sorry, but yeah, we'll be going against this guy again. So I'll be skipping forward a little bit to this video after I'm done with choosing the cars. Alright, and once again, we'll be going against this guy. And now, hopefully, I can actually do slightly better this time, at least like in the Rash Imperium race. As I do not want to just fumble that section once more. Okay, 2 barrels of start. Shot right here, get a little bit of air time there. Okay. 2 barrels. That perfectly that's what I wanted. And barrel roll, nice. Now we're at 25.2. I mean, it's not that fast of a time on and what is it, straight sprints or whatever it is, but as long as I beat the time, I'm still happy with it. And now for this one, I will try my best to not hit the bump and lose all my speed this time. Okay, we drift. Nice, I did not hit the bump. Okay, and now we just do this. Spin, nice. Okay, it's still spinning. Okay, I still beat the time. This is like a non-evil Sharon time, but once again, as long as I beat the time, I'm still happy with it. Now for Rocketing into the Future, I hope that I can beat this time. This time, I guess. It's like the previous run was pretty bad. I messed up the landing angle, so hopefully it goes better this time. Alright, spinning a bit slow. Okay, the speed is not good. The speed is like very slow. Oh, I messed up the angle again. Nope, this one's also dead. Right, double roundabout. Last time was extremely close, so I do not want it to be like that close again. But there is always the chance that me failing in this run as well, because like it was really close. Okay, I would drift a little bit earlier at the start for a better angle. Okay, higher speed in the first float. Takes barrel a little bit higher. I can carry more speed into this section. And hey, that's a better run, 28.5, and I've also beat the Gauntlet set. And now for Urban Rush, I would like it if I can beat this time, but if I don't, then I still already have one, and that's all that matters. Actually, Nitro at 160 this time. 2 barrels again. And we steer, stay close to the inside. Okay, I did not get the Nitro bottle this time, so this time I messed up the mid section, but the ending is still pretty alright. And we beat the time. Of course, this time is not as good as the first time, but we still beat this run. Very nice. Another plus 24 ratings. And I'm actually pretty close to Master League. So maybe like in a bit later, I will try to just play by myself. I'll be picking this guy. And yeah, I'll be playing by myself later. But for now, let's move on to time limited events. If there's like something that we can do. And that something is the Evo TLE. So yesterday I did do a 12.1, which is, I guess it's alright. It's probably enough for 1%, but I do want to try to go for like a better time on this time limited event. So let's just give it a go. Okay, I definitely messed up the start of this attempt. I'll be trying again. Mess up again. I'll probably try until I get a new personal best on this COE. Once again, we'll be trying this COE again. I mean, that's just the thing with me. Like, there will be times that I just simply cannot get a run at all, but then there will be times that I will just randomly get a good run, and that will be like my submitted run or the runs that I upload on here. Okay, 12.2. Not as good as the run up had yesterday, but it was pretty close. That was also not good. Jump it earlier in here. Hopefully I can still stay on the inside. Okay, I've almost gone to the outside and I accidentally 360. That's so bad. Hey, and 11.8, that's my new personal best and the COE. Very nice. I'll be trying the COE later on, once I'm done with this recording, for sure. And that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you for watching my first ever hand cam for Asphalt Legends. I really enjoyed doing this, and I hope that if you guys like this kind of content, I will probably try to do more in the future. And that's it for now. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.